Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Inshallah, Thursday, December 29th, 9:30 p.m. We'll be doing Pray as you have seen me praying, part 3. Inshallah ta'ala, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And that is an exclusive lecture. It's only going to be accessible through signing up via HadithDiscipleshop.com. Make sure you check out part 1 and part 2. Inshallah ta'ala, part 3, the last Thursday of this month, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Every man, woman, and child from the disciples and the disciples is invited and requested to come. Everyone is welcome, regardless of your status or level of knowledge. And as I said before, part 1 and 2, if you missed out on, are still available, along with all of our monthly lectures. And so spread the word, and hopefully we see each and every one of you there. Also, don't forget, please, inshallah ta'ala, at HadithDiscipleshop.com, we offer a full range of Islamic services virtually. So anything that you'll need or want from an imam or your resident scholar or your Islamic guide or counselor in person, but you live in Kentucky or Utah or Australia or Nova Scotia or Mozambique, we do those things virtually via Zoom. The calls, the questions, the counseling, the marriages, divorce, whatever the case may be, is confidential. And bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, it is available via Zoom from HadithDiscipleshop.com. Jazakumullahu khairan. Also, do not forget to keep a close watch. Keep your eye open for mufti.com, which will be dropped and launched very soon. And until then, you can find a selection of fine, organic, homemade, loose leaf teas and loose leaf tea products and accessories, strainers, cups, spoons, stirrers, etc. at Hadith_Disciple at eBay, along with other Hadith Disciple merchandise and Mufti merchandise. Wa jazakumullahu khairan. First question is coming from London. Initials AY. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thanks for the dars. What are non-negotiables that a Muslim man who has a past should have when seeking a wife? I don't understand the question. Non-negotiable is non-negotiable, whether you have a past or not. Born Muslim, raised Muslim, you were in the streets, whatever. A non-negotiable is a non-negotiable. It's something that I cannot negotiate, whatever that thing is. Whether it's 5 daily prayers, hijab, missing teeth. She has to have 5 toes. If she has 6, I can't. Whatever is non-negotiable, period. And my advice for any Muslim who's trying to get married is never, ever to compromise on a non-negotiable issue. Unless a woman's deen is so strong, then you can negotiate on anything else from the hayat to dunya. But if that's not the case, stick with that which is non-negotiable. Wallahu ta'ala alam. Kina Shami, Shami from Manchester, UK. Kinan Shami. Hayakallah, Akhin Kareem. Barakallah fiqh. May Allah bless you in both words, Sheikh. Is it correct to blow on water and recite Quran over it? I haven't seen dalil for this from the Sunnah yet. It feels wrong. Jazakallah khairan, Akhi Kinan. May Allah bless you, bless your family. Many scholars have done this and do this and encourage and allow it. Scholars from the Sunnah, from the ulama of the Sunnah. And other scholars may say no. There's no direct dalil for it. Hence, it should be avoided. All right? So, as far as the dalil, then that's one thing. And those scholars who do allow it, they say that the Fatiha is a ruqya. وَمَا يُدْرِكَ أَنَّهَا رُقْيَةٌ وَمَا أَدْرَكَ أَنَّهَا رُقْيَةٌ. How did you know it was a ruqya? The Prophet asked the Sahaba. And they say that this is something which is well known. It's been passed down from the Muslims over time, that they will recite the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, blow over the water, and then use the water for wudu or for wiping. And that's been proven to be helpful for the Muslims. And there's no dalil against it. And they say that it falls under the generality of وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. So therefore, use your prudence. You don't feel comfortable with it? Dot Mayri book. Bottom line, Wallahu alam. F.A. from London, or F. Ali from London. If the imam doesn't make takbir during the ruku properly, is the salah invalid for all of us behind? It depends on what you mean by properly and improperly. Boston, move forward. EA, Valenciennes, France. Assalamu alaikum. I know that Allah forgives, but sometimes we still have effects, rather it on our mind or body or from our past sin. It can prevent us from move on. Get advice. Shaitan is an enemy to you. And the Quran says, فَاتَّخِذُوهُ عَدُوًا. Take him as an enemy. That's my advice. Know that the shaitan is your enemy and take him as an enemy. You not being able to move forward with your tawbah, being haunted, etc. Shaitan is an enemy. You F from Alberta, Canada. Assalamu alaikum. How can we build patience with our children? Teach them, talk to them, show them through your own actions. If they're old enough to understand things from the Quran, you tell them that Allah loves patience, that the Prophet ﷺ was patient. You tell them that Allah, the mighty, the Lord of the great throne, is the most patient. And from time to time, you make them wait. You make them wait, whether it's to prepare preparation of a meal or something to drink or a toy. Second, I'll give it to you, and you teach them patience according to their understanding. Wallahu alam. F. Ali from London. Water permeable nail polish halal. As far as the wudu and the ghusl, then inshallah. But a woman wearing nail polish outside of the house with her hands uncovered, that's a problem. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. Next question. And this was AA from DC. Assalamu alaikum. Can you please explain the ruling on your uterine bleeding, which closely resembles the bleeding of the menstruation? What is a woman to do with reference to praying? If a woman is bleeding and it is unnatural blood flow, it isn't her normal monthly cycle, it isn't postnatal bleeding, then it is dam fasid, is of istihada, it's of no value. And a woman is to clean herself in the necessary manner, make wudu, and pray as a normal person is to pray, to fast, go to the masjid, be with her husband. That blood isn't the blood of menstruation. Wallahu alam. AG from Glasgow, UK. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum, Steph. Does HD offer employment or volunteering opportunities? Yes, we do. That's something that we do. Inshallah, contact us. See exactly what you're looking for or what you're offering. And we would love, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakallah khairan. You can email us. AY from London. Ruling on urinating in the shower in the middle of the ghusl doesn't invalidate the previous steps. It leads to waswas. Period. Avoid it. Waswas. HS Windsor, Canada. Should a beginning student of knowledge still play soccer, go to the gym in a halal environment, and slowly drop it off as he progresses? Or should he leave it off straight away? It depends on you. If you have the willpower to just cold turkey all of that stuff, that's what you should do. And I personally confess and I acknowledge, I wish I had the strength and the willpower to stay away from this and to cut this off, not to minimize it, not to manage it, that I never saw TV when I was younger and I never was exposed to sports when I was younger, etc., because it's a fitna. So if you have the strength to just totally be in the books and that's it, that's what you should do. And I commend you for that. I salute you if you can do that. And if you can't do that, then as we explained, have fiqh of your nafs. Take things slowly, take things progressively, and don't burn yourself out and then quit and give up seeking knowledge. Wallahu ta'ala alam. RN, Silver Spring, Maryland, USA. How can one go about finding a reasonable mahar when the sister is open to it? Can the intendant give a counter mahar offer to see if the sister accepts? You talk with her. You discuss. It's like a business deal. This is what I want. Say, that's too much. This is the price. I'll give you such and such. No, this is the price. You got to go back and forth. Talk with her. Explain it to her. Be transparent. Be open with each other. AA from DC. Should wudu be performed before each salah in the case of irregular prolonged? Is inshallah ta'ala. That's fine. That's fine. Bidnillah. Make a fresh wudu for each salah. AK St. Louis, Missouri. Assalamu alaikum, Mufti. If someone wants to make hijrah because they would like to live in the lands of non-Muslims, but they also have another intention, safety, opportunities, etc. Hijrah is of different levels and types in 2022. Sometimes you may not be able to live in the lands of the Muslims, or the lands of the Muslims, the opportunities there, or severe poverty or oppression, or whatever the case may be. So it depends. It depends. Inshallah, we'll stop here tonight. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.